Welcome to the Stronghold.
You're not part of them. You're not a member of the party. You're just hanging on.
Curse of Strahd.
It's that way
5.
I don't have to contribute to the decisions. I can be like, you should not have made that decision, lads. Sorry, you shouldn't have made that decision at all. I wouldn't have chosen that. Then why don't you say anything? It's not my place. I can shame you and I don't have any of the guilt. Yay.
Alright. You guys can see and hear everything on your end? Yep. Sweet. Okay.
Bully.
So we just crossed the bridge. You just fought some zombies on it, and you're on your way into the village of Barovia. It's another half an hour walk from here, roughly. Half an hour from where you are. So, anything you want to do before you arrive at the village? You can see it in the distance.
I'm injured. I've got 18 out of 54.
Damn.
But we might need his healing for the person we've seen.
Need 5 points.
How many points have you got?
Would you like some healing?
I would greatly appreciate it, yes.
Yes, thank you for asking. Very nice of you. You're asking so nicely.
I feel like the cleric possibly shouldn't heal people, but, you know.
Oh, yeah, all people got a cleric.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like we like to heal, and there's me like the blood pissing out. It's like, oh, no, I'm fine, guys. It's all good.
Alright, so who needs healing? Is it just...
No, I'll do it. I'll cover it. I'll cover it.
Alright, so you need some as well. Let's have a look.
That's what I was hoping for, a nice fluffy bed.
Yummy.
You don't eat the bed.
No, you get a pallet of straw.
Yummy.
It's how I normally sleep anyway. Except I don't trust him, he'll eat it.
He's not a horse at the moment.
That's right. See?
I think we've talked about this before, but do you think he'll turn into a knuckle-o-v or just be a horse-wolf hybrid? Like, oh, look at my furry OC on DeviantArt.
Okay.
I'll pass you
Healing's done?
I'll pass you a healing
Is
potion.
this village gated?
Casting Prayer of Healing.
Well, you wait for that first.
Yeah.
Alright, walking into the village.
I wonder how they keep the werewolves and the zombies at bay. Are there guards?
Yes, I'm very concerned for this town.
No.
No guards.
This feels like a trap.
How many traps have you felt?
I've created several, so... So I come to our town where we got nightmares and horrors
Which
about, but we
prayer
don't
of
have
healing are
guns.
we using?
Oh dear God, how many did I cast?
Prayer of healing heals everyone? Or? Bridge, does prayer of healing heal?
Sorry, I didn't think it was rolling.
Village
It
of
affects, yeah, it does do everyone. 6 creatures up to.
Okay.
And how much?
Remember the first one, which is 13.
Let's just do the first one.
13 for everyone.
Okay,
I
approaching
like
the-
it.
I can.
Tall shapes loom out of the dense fog that surrounds everything. The muddy ground underfoot gives way to slick, wet cobblestones. The tall shapes become recognizable as village dwellings. The windows of each house stare out from pools of blackness. No sound cuts the silence, except for the mournful sobbing that echoes through the streets from a distance.
I guess we head for the sobbing.
Head for the sobbing? Sticking to the main streets or just cutting straight through to the sobbing?
Yeah, definitely the main streets.
Okay, we're going main streets apparently.
Okay. Heading
Can I, like, what? Am I getting the sense that this is an unsafe place?
It's Barovia.
It's very gloomy.
Everything's unsafe.
There's no safety here.
There's no gates, there's no guards, you haven't seen any people around.
You are looking very majestic. Lucas.
That's just a passive perception check.
Sure.
Well, my passive perception's 12. I'll do an actual perception check.
I will also do a perception check. Let's see.
Does a 13 get me anything?
You don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Does a 16 get me anything?
Yes, it does.
Aha.
As you're looking around the buildings, you notice no one's about or anything like that, but what you do notice are the buildings Looks like some of them have taken damage from like claw marks.
Would I recognise what that is?
Yes.
Werewolf.
Be on your guard.
Yeah, they should be on their guard.
As brave as I can be, if it's a full pack.
Okay. A
Because
single
werewolves-
shaft of light thrusts illumination into the main square, its brightness looking like a solid pillar into the heavy fog. Above the gaping doorway, a sign hangs precariously askew, proclaiming this is the Blood on the Vine Tavern. That is this building over here,
The blood on
on the Vine.
the vine.
Sorry, Blood of the Vine
Blood
Tavern.
of the vine.
That's
I
that
hope they
one
have
over there, see?
wine.
The sobbing is coming from down here.
Can you ping that
Sobbing.
again, please? Yep. Okay, so we're not far from it.
Heading
so
straight down?
I will inform I will inform the rest of the party. Be on your guard. It looks like a werewolf attack has come through here.
If there were werewolves attacking, there would be screaming.
Unless they've already killed everyone.
Can you?
Well, there's sobbing in the open, so they haven't.
Unless that person has turned.
Can you, by looking at the claw marks, can you tell how recent they are? Like
Well, Folrog's actually got survival, so if he was paranoid like everybody else, he would go and check that out.
Is that something that I could get with my 16 perception or not really? How
Yeah.
fresh these claws are.
Not really, no.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because perceive it's taken damage, but you can't tell much from that.
It could have been yesterday, it could have been 3 months ago. It's hard to tell.
Wait here. Folrog will go to where the scratches are and he'll check the ground around the building,
Yep.
looking for tracks to find out how recent.
Excellent. Give us a survival roll.
22.
Okay, you do see some recent, you'd say about 3 days ago, but you see some older ones that could have been months ago.
Most recently, within a few days. Nothing in the last day or so. Now, come along.
Why would they not have walls?
Heading down the street.
Maybe the werewolves have come about recently and they've not had time to construct walls. It'd be hard to construct walls whilst you're under attack.
This is true.
Okay, so to the sobbing.
A moaning sob floats through the still grey streets, colouring your thoughts with sadness. The sounds flow from a dark 2-storey townhouse. The townhouse in question is right here,
Okay, yep.
which you're right in front of at the moment. It's a regular sized house, 40 feet square in total. It's currently boarded up and barricaded. From what you can tell, you can see over the windows there's boards and everything.
Is it a fancy house?
No, run of the mill.
Just briefly, would I know whether werewolves are fey fiends or undead?
I think you would, wouldn't you? Would you?
And what do they fall into any of those categories that protection from evil and good would be useful?
No, werewolves are a lycanthrope. I think whether you'd know that would be a history or an arcana check, I don't know.
You should know from your
Can I-
teachings who taught you, maybe?
Yeah, you're a smart fella.
Yeah.
Or is he a fart
Yeah.
smeller?
So, can I assume that I know what werewolves are then? They're based?
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if Nick heard that.
I didn't even hear it. What's giggling?
I said you're a smart fella.
Oh, I heard that comment, yeah.
Or is he a fart smeller?
Oh dear.
Okay, what's the
Aren't you
plan?
glad that's going to be on the recording?
I'll have that be in the recording.
All right, so I'll knock upon the door.
Okay, no response, just mournful wailing.
I will draw my
We-
bolts.
We have come in aid. Open the door.
No response.
Where do we find the Burgermeister?
Silence, except for the mournful wailing.
Oh, we'll go looking for the
Are there
Burgermeister.
any windows we can look in?
All boarded up.
Boarded up. The only one you notice is the second story is open.
Securely boarded up, or haphazardly boarded up?
It looks like it was done in a hurry.
Big enough for someone like Billy Bob to get through?
Quite possibly.
Yeah, could someone throw me up?
I don't feel like eating you.
But yes.
Oh, that's not what you meant by throwing up?
Top window is open. And not
I
boarded.
meant throw me to the top window that is not boarded up.
On the second story.
Well, Forog's pretty tall. Can I, like, just
Shun them
lift
Yeah,
Billy Bob?
honestly, you probably could. Yep.
I'll just basically extend my arm with Billy Bob on my palm.
Yep.
And he can hop on through.
Billy Bob's light enough and you've got enough strength to do that. Yeah.
I've got enough strength to throw him over the building.
Yeah. Okay, boosting up to the window. When you're boosted up, what you see inside is a small room. Looks like maybe a child's room. A small bed in one corner, but what you do see is a lady crying in the middle of the room, hunched over, not moving.
Sounds like a creature out of Left 4 Dead.
Yes, I know.
So she's the one crying, like she's not dead in the corner.
She's not dead. She's crying. Like you see her sobbing.
Are you hungry? Would you like some lettuce?
Can I wave?
You're not there.
You're not there,
I
mate.
can't see her. Yeah, just wave.
And I think the
hello.
answer would be no.
Are you okay?
No response. She's not even looking at you. She's looking at something in her hands. In
You
front
don't
of her.
win friends with salad.
Can I, like... I don't know, do I have any small objects I can just throw at her?
Oh, just call out to her.
Not to hurt her, just to, like, make her aware.
You can just call out to her.
You're possibly cradling your small child. I'll throw a rock at you.
Fine, I will go put myself in harm's way. Can I enter the room?
Yes, you can. Absolutely. Yep.
Fine, I'll kill
And
myself.
tap her on the shoulder and repeat, are you okay?
I'd like to act like it was the witch owl left her dead here. That'd be really funny. But no.
Yeah,
She
I was like, this is
is-
going to be like an evil woman.
She's quite startled. She turns around. She looks like a.
And sees a pixie.
Hello, friend.
She looks a
Are
bit
you
startled,
okay?
but she's like, hi.
That sounds more like
What are
a
you doing in my room?
Close enough.
What are you doing in my house?
Sorry to startle you. We're looking for the Burgermeister. We came to town and the only person we could find was you. We heard you crying from a long distance away.
Yes,
You seem very distressed.
my daughter ran away. She's been gone for days.
Is this usual for your daughter? Is she?
No, she's never left in
Run
her,
away again?
her entire life.
That's not entirely
Well, I'm sure
true,
me and
is
my
it?
friends can help you with that. I'm just going to go downstairs and let them in.
Your friends? How did you get in?
Oh, one of them's a giant. He lifted me up.
I see.
Who's hearing this conversation?
Probably just, yeah.
Just in his hand.
Yeah, just hands through the window.
Oh, can I just growl menacingly to like make her feel as if like she needs to make a quick decision?
Can turtles growl?
I imagine he tries to growl and it's just the sound of the turtle making love to a shoe.
She stands up,
What's that?
wipes the
It's a
tears
shoe,
out of her eyes, and she puts
Depends on
what
if
she was
it enjoys
holding
it or
on the
not.
bed. It was a doll, by the looks. And she...
Sorry, that got a bit muddled. Was that a doll she's put on the bed?
A doll, correct.
Yeah.
And she starts to walk out of the room to go
7-10 to
downstairs.
do an intimidation growl from outside.
Oh my god, Nick.
Can they growl?
Afraid that's something.
I mean, yeah.
Suppose.
It all depends on the species. Galapagos tortoises can growl.
Well,
Okay.
he can speak, so I imagine.
Yeah, it's valid.
You'd have to, yeah.
Alright, she's like, oh, what's
think
that
about
outside? I don't think I'll be opening the door for that. Are the werewolves back?
No, definitely not the werewolf. It's just a really interesting tortoise that we have with us.
Tortoise.
He's sick.
You hear in your head, it'll be good for soup.
Maybe that's Renard.
You think-
That's meant to be like when friends need protection and defense.
I
You
got
can't
growled
bring
at
them
by a
down.
Galapagos tortoise. Now you better stand back by your bite.
Your friends can help find my daughter?
Absolutely, they are strong and brave adventurers. All of them.
They're strong and brave adventurers and a turtle.
The strong and brave adventurers and Twitch.
She heads downstairs and opens the door for you.
Thank you, and I walk inside.
She nods and just stands by the door.
I'll sort of like just nod at her and enter.
True, I actually haven't introduced myself. Hey lady, I'm Billy Bob. What's your name?
Mary. Mary is my name.
Mary,
Hi
Mary.
Mary, quite contrary. You said these are my friends? Blah, 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 blah. All the names?
And Twitch.
And Twitch. He's the one with the cough.
Welcome. We don't get many visitors in this town. It's been a long time.
Not
Nick, have you just
surprised.
sent a video of a turtle? Oh my god.
I don't want to look, do I?
The barking dog man.
Oh.
Turtle
Oh,
being a
go
rabbit
on.
dog.
Growling tortoise.
Where's this?
Yeah, it does.
Salcana tortoise stretching for carrot.
Yeah,
It just sounds like he has a fatty groin. I got a fat person goes to bend over.
so, when did your daughter go missing?
I days, a week. I've been in mourning since she left.
How old?
I've been crying a lot.
Isn't that a bit premature? How old is she?
She's a teenager, 18 years old.
And how long ago did you see anyone else from this village?
Probably around the same time when I went to get food.
And how was she dressed? Was she ready for bed? Was she middle of the day?
No, she would have been fully clothed at that stage. Noticed she was gone in the middle of the day.
What would she normally be doing during the day?
Normally in her room.
She doesn't work.
No, she stays home. Helps me around the house.
Is it just the two of you?
Yes.
We have business in town. We shall look for your daughter whilst we are about. Can you tell us where we would find the Burgermeister?
Absolutely, I can. He's got his own mansion. If you keep, did you come from the town square?
I don't think so. We have just come from the west.
She goes to point where it is low. So basically, if you keep heading down the road where you are, it's at the end of the road.
Okay.
Your daughter. Does she resemble you, or does she resemble her father?
Me. She's got brown hair, long, and really bright blue eyes.
What is her name?
Gertruda.
Gertruda?
If we see her on our journeys, we will tell her to come home.
Thank you.
If able, we will return her to you.
I will
Or
be
that.
here.
All right, off we go to the Burgermeister.
Okay.
Before we do, I will have a look around the window below Gertruda's door. But below Gertruda's window, can I see any tracks that aren't ours or human?
No, not here. It is a cobblestone road out front.
Oh yeah, but the cobbles wouldn't extend all the way up to the...
Valid?
And are there any scratches at her door, at her window?
Yes, there is.
Doesn't bode with Gertruda.
No, it does not.
Well, unless she has turned and then we...
Does the scratching marks extend all the way into the room? At all?
No, not that you can see.
Just to the window?
On the outside.
Sort of go over and put like my sort of try and mimic See if
big?
it, and like see if it was like looks like they came from inside out or
Vice versa.
same, just like that.
Sorry, inside
So
out.
I'm going to put my hand on where the scratches are to see if it looks like the scratches came from inside the window out or if they came from outside.
By the
Oh,
direct,
outside. Yeah.
I was going to say, by the direction of the claws being put into the wood, they could be coming from
Richard, could
inside
you
out. Or,
mute your one? Just cool.
Can I mute my?
Yeah, it's picking up both you and
are you on the call?
Yeah, let me hang on. Okay. Done.
Thank you.
So it is going from outside in.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did we ask Mary about the werewolves?
That's what we're talking about now. Oh,
No, we didn't specifically ask about.
oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah. We can. Yeah, certainly. Is she still there with us, or?
She's
Oh,
still in the room. Yeah, she hasn't left.
Okay. Mary, what is your experience been with the werewolf attacks of this village?
I hear them. They came. They've been coming for months and months. And so we boarded up the houses not long after their first visit. I can hear them during the night.
Oh, and the one was their most recent attack.
It's been days since they've been here.
Do you have any silverware?
No.
Now, if Renard had asked that, it'd be a totally different scenario.
Yes. My suggestion, Mary, would be to, once we leave, board up this window as well. If the werewolves keep on attacking, it's probably best to stay inside.
Yeah, yes, I really should. I don't think she's coming back through it anytime soon.
Do you have enough food for the rest of the next few days at least?
I believe so.
What are you doing on the bench?
All right, on to the Burgermeisters.
All right, leaving Mary behind.
Yep.
Mary.
Had a little lamb.
Just before we go, can I just ask her, why were you looking at a doll when your daughter's 18?
Mm-hmm. It's her doll. It was mine originally. I passed it down to her. It's more of a family heirloom at this stage.
Inspect the doll before.
Yeah, you can have a look at the
Sorry, I
doll.
know it's still upstairs, but can I have a look at the doll?
Absolutely, you can. Okay.
It's a puppet,
Where was that?
which is
Name Chucky.
Okay, we
Are
look
you
at the
doing
doll.
like an investigation or a magic check or a con or anything, Bruce?
checking out the stitching.
Just looking at it first, I think. It looks malformed. It has a strange leer and wears a sackcloth dress. One thing you do notice, it has got a tag on there. It's made by Gadolf Blinsky, it says on there. And also has the words, is no fun, is no Blinsky.
It really is Chucky.
What's it say?
Is no fun, is no Blinsky.
I believe you need to hear the proper accent. Is no fun, is no bliss.
That sounds better.
Is no fun.
Alright, well, this is a creepy doll. Yeah, how do I investigate magic?
Arcana check. And you find nothing.
Blinsky, is that B-L-I-N-S-K-I?
SKY.
S-K-Y. So basically it is of pancakes.
Huh?
Blin is Slavic, is Russian for
Ah,
pancakes.
interesting.
So it's of pancakes.
I think Folrog would like pancakes.
Pancakes are most delicious, you should try some. Unfortunately, we only ever seem to have them with Wolf.
Alright, on to the Burgermeister's mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
A weary-looking mansion squats behind a rusting iron fence. The iron gates are twisted and torn. The right gate lies cast aside, while the left swings lazily in the wind. The stuttering squeal and clang of the gate repeats with mindless precision. Weeds choke the grounds and press with menace upon the house itself. Yet, against the walls, the growth has been tamped down to create a path all about the domain. Heavy claw markings have stripped the once beautiful finish of the walls. Great black marks tell of the fires that have assailed the mansion. Not a pane nor a shard of glass stands in any window. All the windows are barred with planks, each one marked with stains of evil omen.
Well, this is certainly a Nintendo 64 Halloween theme level.
What do you do?
I shall knock upon the door.
You hear a bit of commotion on the inside, and you hear a voice, a female voice. Who's there?
The Burgermeister has sent for us.
Who are you?
Would my name help? Are you
Yes.
Irina?
Maybe. Who's you?
Well, my name won't mean anything to you, but it is Folrog.
I do not know you.
I know that, I just told you that. Fetch your father, girl.
He's dead.
Well, that should make it easy.
I was told not to open the door for anyone. My brother is in the tavern.
What is your brother's name?
Ismark.
Your father sent for us to cure you.
Cure me?
Yes.
I have no illness.
Let us be the judge of that.
Certainly a lack of manners.
Bring your brother back here and I will allow you entry.
Don't you mean your
brother?
My brother, sorry.
Not the smartest fish in the barrel.
No.
Where do we find the tavern?
It is in the town
The
square.
blood on the vine?
Yes. Blood of the vine.
Very well. So this door is boarded up or is it just closed?
It's just closed.
I'll try the handle.
It does not move, it's locked.
Ah, they've thought of everything.
What do you want? Are you going to go find him? Are
Yes.
you here with Strahd?
No, we are no friend of Strahd.
If anything, we are.
Curse upon his name.
I was going to say, if anything, we are enemies.
I'll pass the letter under the door. Here is the letter from your father.
She goes silent for a minute. She's like, my father did not write this.
Then who would?
It's not his writing, nor is it his signature. I do not know.
Do you have no idea who may write this to draw us here?
No. The sigil on it is not his. I do believe it is Strahd's.
Oh, good. The human
thank you.
flea has caused more problems.
Thank you for this information. We will seek out your brother. I'm glad you are not ill.
May we have the letter back?
She slides it back under the door.
Thank you.
Is it worth getting like a code? Like I've talked to the group and I'm like, is it worth getting a code word from her for her brother, or like there's like a nickname for him or something where we can show that we know, a little bit more and he should come?
Is there anything we can say to your brother that may lend him confidence that we have come to help?
Show him the letter.
That makes good sense. But if it's not from your father, that won't help. Anyway, we'll play it as it comes.
I just plan on going to the tavern going, where's Ismark? But I think we can be more subtle.
Alright, as we make our way to the tavern, Folrog will be more attentive to his surroundings now that we know we've been drawn here by Strahd.
My hand has not left the handle of my blade this entire time.
Okay,
Yes,
heading
because
back
that
to the
will help.
town square. You do notice this building on the other side. It does look like a trading outpost.
Other side of...
The tavern.
Okay.
That one there, that other big building that's there. Jesus, guys.
I don't know how you live with that.
Yeah.
I'd be nervous the entire time.
Two orange cats was a bad choice.
Well, no, just the thought of everything going...
It's quite possible.
I think
Won't be
it
too
is-
much longer, hopefully.
Alright.
Hopefully get reinforcements.
So there's actually a trader here.
Yes.
Does it appear open for business?
The sparse light from this
So we
building
don't
spills
expect
out from
Mickey.
behind drawn heavy curtains. A sign of the door creaking on its hinges reads, Bildar's Mercantile. Mercantile.
Mercantile.
Mercantile, I said it right the first one.
Well, I just say it with confidence and assume I'm right.
Shall we? I'll poke my head in through the curtains.
Ahoy,
Yeah.
hoy!
It's a pretty big building for this town compared to the other one. 70 feet long by 40 feet wide. There is a gentleman behind the counter, human. So, welcome. What are you after?
What have you got?
Not much. Basically what you can see.
Silvered weapons.
No. We got basic adventuring gear. You can look around and there's very basic stuff, like half the stuff that you would find at a normal store.
There's low supply because there's not much trade coming into him.
There's no trade coming in here. No one comes in this way. You're the first we've seen in months, other than the Vistani.
So things would be cheap then.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, then you're not making any sales today.
Very well.
Unless, tell us what's been going on here over the last week.
Last week, it's been very slow. Haven't seen much going on at all.
When was the last attack of the wolves?
Werewolves? I mean the werewolves or the wolves?
Oh, you got
Haven't seen any
attacked by
wolves
both
about, but the werewolves, they came about a week ago.
about a week ago. Have you seen a young girl wandering the streets?
Can't say I have. Is there someone in particular you're after?
Well, apparently there is a girl missing from a house down the road.
Mary's child.
Yes.
She's been crying all week about it. No, have not seen her.
Has this child gone missing before?
No. Honestly, I did not know if she had a child. Never seen her before.
Ah. Is Mary close with anybody that might be able to tell us?
No. Very secretive lady, that one. Can't say I see much of her at all.
Any other strangers in town the last week?
No.
Present company excluded, of course.
Well, we're not strange. Except they were twins.
You're all outlanders. You're all very strange.
Very well, thank you for your time, sir.
Okay. Heading out
It
of the
looked like
mercantile.
Python was standing on Lucas's head from this angle.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Would if he could.
Alright, we're off to the Blood on the Vine.
Okay, on to the tavern. Okay. This building's slightly larger than the mercantile. Does look like it has an upstairs, various rooms upstairs that you can see from where you enter. There is a fireplace. There's a few people, 3 people huddled around it. There's one person, a gentleman, sitting at a table by himself, and 3 others sitting at a table. It looks like they're Vistani, wearing similar robes to what you've seen previously.
I will walk up to the gentleman by himself. Would you be Ismark by any chance?
His eyes get a bit wider and it's like, I am. Who are you?
I am Brobistra of Kresk.
Kresk is a fair way away.
It's
What brings you
certainly
here?
a letter.
Feet.
A letter that we were given. We were under the impression it was sent by your father, but we have spoken to your sister, and it appears to have been a ruse.
When did you receive the letter?
Good question.
Could be about a week ago, wouldn't it, that we left about Valakai?
3 days?
Oh, okay. That
I will,
3 days.
like, well, whoever's holding the letter, show him the letter.
Definitely not my father. He did not write this. Signature's all wrong as well. But the information is only half correct.
Has your sister been unwell?
He looks around the tavern and it's like, I wouldn't say unwell, but let's just say someone in particular has taken interest in her. I am actually looking for adventurers such as yourselves to assist. I need to get her away from here. Somewhere safer. I was thinking Valakai. Or Kresk, maybe.
From what I've seen of this place, nowhere is particularly safe.
Well, this town is definitely not safe.
We've been told that this town has been attacked by werewolves within the last week. How they're becoming more frequent as of late.
Yes, they have not come in about 3 days. It's been very quiet, which is very unusual for them. But prior to that, they'll be coming every few days. Months on end. Attacking randomly and then leaving.
Do you have any guard?
No, they've all been but killed.
But killed.
Hopefully they're arsemen.
Any clue for what reason a certain evil might find interest in us being here in this particular town?
I have an idea, but how about I buy you all a drink and have a sit down? We'll talk about it.
Very well. Whilst you're doing that, I'm just going to slip back to the merchant.
Yep.
So, do you know anything of a Blinsky?
Blinsky? A toy maker, I believe.
Yes. In town?
Not this town, no.
Do you know where his goods come from?
Town of Valakai.
Thank you very much. I am sorry that I have nothing that I need. I'm sorry. I have no need to purchase anything from you.
He just shrugs. So. Okay, so he went and got a beverage for you all and sat down at the table.
I'll have
Shared it around. And he quietens down a bit. And he's like, I have an idea. I do believe it is because he wants you to lure my sister out.
Would this be the person who has taken interest in your sister?
Yes,
And who is this person?
Strahd. He has been visiting her. He has come multiple times to the mansion.
As long as you don't invite him in, you should be fine.
Oh,
No,
can he not enter?
They have to get permission.
Oh.
Or, if they were smart, they'd destroy the house, and then there's nothing they have to ask permission to enter.
He has not entered yet, and neither have any of the werewolves, which is strange.
Maybe it is not the physical barrier. It's. I mean,
The rules of vampires confuse me.
odd that they have rules.
Indeed.
This explains why she would not invite us in.
I told her not to let anyone in. I'm glad she did not.
That's fair enough. What does your sister look like?
Bring up a picture.
Oh, she happens to look like a Gertrude.
Like
Like a Gertrude, who'd have thought? Mary is a thrall.
Irina.
There's the picture.
Show to players. May as well show it. You're going to see her shortly. He describes
Oh,
her.
sorry.
Oh, she has a sword.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Comely.
Yes. Do you think you can assist me and get her out of this place?
Does this at all match the description of Gertrude?
No, not at all.
No, she's like her. Gertrude has bright blue eyes. She has no blue eyes.
Ah, true.
Do you think you can assist in getting her away from here? It's not safe here.
Well, you can certainly try.
Oh, I would be loath to take her out of the household if that is what Strahd is seeking.
She cannot stay there all her life.
If we seek to get her out of the household, we need a plan to effectively get her from one place to another.
How tall is your sister?
A bit shorter than myself.
How tall is Bubastis?
I was going to say, if this were Nard, he would have his disguise kit on him.
Who needs a disguise kit when we just get a shawl?
Rubus is about 6 foot.
How tall is...
5'5".
Oh,
How tall is our centaur friend? In human form.
That's a good question.
Do we have to measure in shoulders or palms or whatever it is?
hands, I think.
Hands, that's the one. Some sort of weird body part. And I take it you're quite tall as well, so...
Yeah, he's not going to be able to impersonate.
Though you have a disguise thing on you, don't you?
How tall was her brother again? Just a little bit taller.
Still a bit
Oh
tall.
shit, yeah.
5'6".
Similar
Oh,
build.
that's basically a midget.
I'm just thinking that our centaur friend has a ring of that's disguising him as, or transformed him into a
Polymorph.
polymorph.
Mm.
That might come in useful, or is it
So
only
can
got-
you polymorph into other shapes?
So the first time I use it, that's me. That's mine. That's the ring decided for me to. I stick to that form.
Okay.
So every time I transform, I've transformed into half elf. No, full elf now. So I always turn into an elf. But I need it to be attuned to it, don't I?
Yes.
Yes. So if I break attunement and give it to her, she just needs to spend time to attune to it, and theoretically she'd be able to use it in this turn.
No, I'm not thinking of disguising her. I'm thinking of disguising somebody else as her.
So I look like you and go, oh no, it's a vampire!
And we go, ha, surprise!
Yeah, okay.
I don't know how I feel about this plan.
But you committed to the comedic bit.
Well, it has to be realistic. Strahd could kill us at any time. He chose.
Oh, most definitely.
And he hasn't.
It's because
He's playing with us. Well, playing with you, Bill, like.
So, what's to lose?
Would this ring of polymorph
Oh,
go-
I'm not thinking of ring of polymorphing anybody. I'm thinking of, what's his name?
Ismark.
I'm thinking of Ismark dressing as a woman, putting a shawl over him and us sneaking him out of the house in the dead of night. Well, in the brightness of day.
And then we...
And when Strahd shows up, we go, ha ha.
How do you feel about that plan?
And then we do it again the next day, and the next day. And on the fourth day, we take her out.
I like it.
Not sure he would like that. If Strahd does turn up, I do believe he'll just kill me on the spot.
To be fair, he'd probably kill all of us on the spot, so as long as we can go, ha ha, I got you before he tears our throats out, I think that's worth it. It's like, ha ha, it's like the only way you can beat him is if he starts sucking your blood going, I ate garlic, you bastard, ha ha, suck on that.
What do we know about vampires? How do
They're fleas in human form. They can't enter buildings unless you grant them permission. They can make you into thralls by looking
But they
at you.
cannot come out in the daylight.
Well, can they come out in the overcast, constantly overcast weather that this day has?
Do
Yes.
they sparkle?
Well,
When he last time attacked you, it was in the day.
see, normally I've been told that vampires can't leave during the day, but as you can see, our lovely weather here gives us our pallid complexion, allows vampires to move around.
I believe it's the by blood, not like actual like born vampires. They can go out into the day, but those that are transformed or like bitten to become vampires, they can't go into the sun.
Oh, sort of like werewolves, okay.
So they
Except werewolves can go out in the day regardless.
So, one thing that might work in our favour is that I don't think Strahd wants to kill her.
Well, that's good for you if you're disguised, so not so much for us.
But what makes her so sick, quote unquote sick, for him to be interested in her?
I
I
don't
think that
believe
was a
she
ruse
is
to tug at
sick.
her heartstrings.
Hmm?
I think that was a ruse to tug on your heartstrings. 'Cause
Yes,
you
but
were
like-
so good.
What is there to be of interest in her, particularly?
She is young and attractive.
Is that it?
I do believe it is a romantic thing, yes.
Oh, I see.
Oh, good.
He has... he goes to a whisper. He has bitten her before.
Oh.
She never left the house. How does he bite her?
Oh, she's left the house previously, yes. She hasn't left the house in weeks now. Because of what happened.
How many bites until a person is transformed or become a thrall?
From what we can tell, it takes a lot more than just being bitten.
Your party,
So she-
your party friend.
She still like the man?
She's still what?
Is she still romantically interested in him?
I don't think it was reciprocated.
No.
It was very much a
You
one
never
side.
know.
It was one
I'm
side.
sure he has a bit of an appeal.
I do not believe she was interested in him.
I think you make
So-
eye contact, possibly.
Do you know how they met the first time? Or how he heard about her?
He was being all emo and shit.
Yeah, where did he bite her?
And she
Like,
was,
where was she?
ooh, mystery. And then
The neck, I believe. It's... We could head there, and you can ask these questions yourself if you'd like.
When
I do believe including her in this conversation would be very useful.
were you aware Strahd was in the village when prior to her being bitten?
No.
And how did he appear? Did he just materialise at the house?
So, he didn't materialise in the house. She was out, I believe.
Where was she?
I do not know. She wasn't able to tell me. She does not recall much of their meeting.
Out of curiosity, did all the werewolves' attacks start happening after this encounter?
Yes.
Oh, even more reason to kill the vermin. Alright.
The werewolves are probably designed to keep her here.
If they have a purpose, possibly.
Well, I assume they serve Strahd.
But you want her to
Oh,
live?
that's
really?
probably a stretch.
Sorry?
That's probably a stretch.
Is it?
Well, then he wants her to get out. He wants to
I
well,
it's my neck sarcastically.
doesn't he want to... Is it by us going to...
But don't wolves, aren't they also in thrall of the vampire?
I imagine most are.
What about
Not
werewolves? Would they be?
Vast majority have thrown their lot in, yes.
By us being drawn to this village, we were supposed to draw her out. The werewolves, if they were to be working for Strahd to keep her in, that defeats our purpose. Yeah.
He's throwing everything at the wall. Maybe he's wanted to keep her here so he knows where she is, and then, well, I happen to have a band of adventurers I need to deal with, so I'm going to send them there, and then they might do some cockamamie scheme to try and rescue or spirit her away somewhere else, then I can attack.
That would make sense then. Kills two birds with one stone.
I don't like it, but I agree. We should probably go speak to your sister. Ask what she feels.
Absolutely.
Before we do, how do we know you are not a thrall?
How do I know you are not a thrall? You encountered him.
Well, fair. But the four of us are known to each other before meeting you.
Is there a
And
test?
you're a native of this cursed place.
I've also been cursing him out, and Strahd is too much of a proud, vain son of a bitch to let anyone badmouth him. But I do agree, your point has merit. Is there a way that they can test to see if I'm a thrall?
I don't ask him, I ask his Mark. Because if you were a thrall, you'd make something up.
Exactly.
And I don't know if Sean's sneaky enough to put a thrall in our party.
Maybe they'll just be playing my hand too much.
I would.
Good question. You think the paladin would have something?
Oh, yes.
Do you have truth serum or something?
No, but I will use primeval sense. That'll tell me if there are undead fiends, etc.
Yes.
Within a 1 mile radius.
That would.
Will that detect a throw?
Maybe not. But it'll at least rule you out as being a vampire spawn or something.
You don't detect anything.
Okay.
Oh. 1 second.
Does it detect werewolves?
How far is 1 mile?
Dragons, fae, celestials.
Yeah.
Because if it detects werewolves, he's going to be dinging like a beacon.
Yeah, no, they're a lycanthrope.
There's one thing I've got to check.
Don't show me. We'll ruin the super secret thing we look at us.
Hey?
No, just joking.
Aberrations.
Yeah, you detect something.
I'll know which type it is. I won't know where it is.
Yep.
So aberration, celestial, dragon, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead.
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 Oh joy. You don't know where it is, but would it ping? Like, would it be super identified with like an undead was right in front of you?
Oh no, you don't know where it is. I just know it's within 1 mile. You can, I believe, paladins have a more attuned.
1.6 kilometers. Yeah, it is.
Oh, yep, sorry. If you tell me that you say you
I can sense an undead
you
within
go,
a mile.
yeah, you say
You can detect it with it if it's
60,
within
60,
60 feet.
60 feet
And where it is.
Know the location. So let's do that. Divine sense.
I bet Strahd's being all emo and
I can tell where it is now.
You can tell where it is?
If it's within 60 feet.
Was it,
60 feet. No, it's not.
Well,
Okay.
okay.
Well, how big is this village?
It's a very small village considering the buildings are only 70.
1 square is 40 feet.
Oh, okay. So, and is it a ping straight away, or is it a duration? Your divine sense.
End of next turn.
Oh, okay. So not enough time to basically wheel you through the town and narrow it down.
Paladin dinging, ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Well, it says, oh no, within 60 feet. That is not behind total cover.
Ah, okay.
And is not behind. Okay.
Yep. But
So-
at least that lets you off the hook as being undead.
I'm glad to know that I'm not undead.
Just wanted to let you know. that
Oh,
you're-
good.
I'm also confident you are not fae, fiend, dragon, or celestial, or aberration.
Good to know.
Did you know that before?
I was pretty sure, but I don't know what I am.
You're a what?
Human.
So, shall we head to
Well,
my
before we
sister?
do, you know Mary.
Mary, yes, I do.
Have you ever seen Mary's daughter, Gertruda?
I do not believe she has a daughter.
The plot she thickens.
Oh, yes, let us head. Okay, yes, back to your home. Once we get to the home, I will. Oh, do you want to do a divine sense once we're at the? If I was Strahd and I was staking out,
I look at the gargoyles to see if one of them shaped like an emo vampire.
so once we get to this doorstep, he's
Excellent. You detect nothing.
okay.
Okay.
Sorry?
Ismark knocks.
You don't detect undead or anything.
So that's twice now. I've used
Yeah.
up both of my slots.
That's okay. We'll be long resting soon.
I imagine they would give us food and lodgings in this abode. Hopefully.
Hope so.
Hope so. Ismark knocks on the door. Arita answers and opens the door for you and allows you in.
How did you know it was your brother?
It sounded like it.
Checks
Should
out.
be more careful.
In that sense,
Perhaps you need a more robust method of screening.
I was going to say, that could easily have been my friend here wearing my polymorph ring.
I see.
I would come up with a more robust method.
Mhm.
Something that only the two of you would know.
I'll keep that in mind.
Out of curiosity, for our friend here, what phase is the moon?
I can't see it. You haven't seen it in days, actually.
They have an almanac which should tell them.
The interior of the mansion is well furnished, yet the fixtures show signs of great wear. Noticeable oddities are the boarded up windows and the presence of holy symbols in every room. The burgomaster is in a side drawing room on the floor, lying in a simple wooden coffin surrounded by wilting flowers and a faint odour of decay.
Ask when the father died.
3 days ago.
Werewolf?
Heart attack, we believe. It was during they were trying to break in that stage.
Unfortunate timing.
They haven't been. They promptly left after he died.
I say to him, I've been very quiet of late, but I do have a little bit of knowledge of medicine. Would you mind if I try to determine absolutely his death?
As long as it doesn't affect him in any way, I can't see why not.
It'll be a while. It's too late to check on
These holy symbols, will I recognise them?
Does anyone else have? We've got a +5 to medicine. If we do a tag team biopsy,
Sounds
could we
very
get an advantage? Could we get an advantage on a medicine check?
I want a +5 too.
Yeah. Can we tag?
Yep, it was a heart attack.
I didn't even know. What's the fun of that?
You can roll if you like, but it's not. Yeah, it's a heart attack, from what you can tell.
I'm not going for like half an hour, and you take like the one opportunity to roll.
These symbols, are they specifically for vampires?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Do I find any other marks, bruises, erections on the body?
No.
Twitch
No.
is channeling his inner barber surgeon and wants to get all up in the dead Burgermeister. In front of his children, who are no doubt mourning.
Far out.
This out loud, I'm just like doing my physical exploration.
Doesn't make it sound any better, friend.
I'll say, was this a particularly violent attack or aggressive nature from the werewolves, or was this just a casual, everyday night?
Yeah, they were coming every few nights. They were attacking the house. Never entering, just either trying to scare us or I don't know.
So how did he die?
Heart attack.
Do you think we could bury him?
His ticker couldn't talk.
He needs to be buried properly. She looks directly at Ismar.
Do you have a holy man in town?
We do.
Oh, we've got a holy man.
The chapel is far north from here. We should take him there to bury. We do have a cemetery as well.
And we send word, so they...
Unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to attend the burial
Why is that?
because you are staying here while Strahd is seeking you
Are you talking to Ismar or are you talking to
to
Arena?
Arena.
Ah, sorry. Well, I really want to be present for the burial.
Do you not have a private mausoleum or gravesite?
No, this is a small town. We do not have anything beneath us. Just the cemetery at the church.
I think you're going all pretzel. Or is it Lucas?
It's Python.
Python.
What if we were to bring the holy man to the house and consecrate the ground? behind the house and bury him there.
You can watch from a window.
I think I'll be happy with that, yes.
Shall we go speak to this holy man?
What's involved in consecrating ground?
Blessings,
Can one of us
prayers.
do it?
Depends on the cult, depends on the god.
What are you rolling for?
Oh, I don't know.
You can roll for it if you want.
Well, isn't
you would have a
isn't
That's
Billy-
what I was going to say. I was going to say, like, would I just be able to know?
You would know how to consecrate.
Isn't Billy Bob a cleric?
Yes.
Can't I just do it?
Yes. You're both good, honestly.
Well,
Like I said, depends on the god.
do you have a shovel?
Yes, there's one out the back.
Alright, Folrog will go grab a shovel, you get consecrating.
Do you only have one or do you have them all?
Just the one in the shed, I believe.
Have fun with that.
You can watch while I dig.
I will stand guard.
Which, what are you doing? Are you burying or are you like watching?
I might help burying. I've got good digging skills with my bare hands.
You're a turtle, not a bear.
Would...
Is he a turtle or a tortoise? Tortoises can dig.
Yes, that's true.
And that's why I did swim that time. I just sunk to the bottom and
Would
then walked.
Urubista have any idea of like the sort of herbs or anything you'd need for these sort of consecrations for the what's done locally here?
Oh, I'm sure you can find them all locally.
Yeah. Oh well, once the grave is dug, I'll
Or the priest will have it, the local priest as well.
well, I'll stand guard while Folrog and Twitch dig.
Am I blessing this? Am I blessing the land?
Well, you and Billy
You
Bob.
can both work together.
Cool.
Do you have the same god?
No, I have
Oh.
a specific god that I chose.
Oh, consecrate in the name of two gods. Can't it?
Certainly better than the gods we have here.
That's right, guys. We'll have.
This place is forsaken by the gods.
Yes.
We'll produce 3 holes.
3 holes?
1 hole and a holy hole.
Oh.
Can we push them into the grave?
The question should be, can we fill it up before they get out?
As you are consecrating the ground, you notice the wind starts to pick up.
Well, I've heard offended some.
Probably.
There's a lot of cloud rolling about. The fog is lifting.
Oh.
Would that be anything ominous that I would recognise?
No, the fog is lifting.
No.
We might get some sunshine.
There is dark clouds rolling in.
Oh,
Looks like lightning and thunder.
Sunshine, huh?
Not great.
that's what's this land, the realm called?
Barovia.
Yeah, that's Barovian sunlight.
How far through their rituals are they?
Yeah, nearly done, I'd say. Doesn't take too long.
We continue digging and consecrating.
I will draw my thoughts.
And tempting fate.
Irina's like, I really think the local priest should be here for this. They were good friends at one stage.
We'll send your brother to fetch him.
I imagine we would have sent the brother already when we started digging.
Ah,
We
yes.
didn't.
I will attempt to get him. He might not come. He's been very by himself lately.
Strolling around in the fog might do him good.
Like so many others.
Can't hurt, can't make it any worse.
Okay.
Do fairies have dust in this, like fairy dust? Can I just sprinkle some fairy dust around on the grave? With my consecration done.
Come on, Tinkerbell.
Sure. Can't see why not.
Do you have it like in a moonshine bottle with like triple X written on the side of it?
Yeah.
Why is it 4x sparkle? As opposed to
Yeah.
4x gold.
This is known as fairy moonshine.
Ismak returns. He's like, unfortunately, I was unable to get Donovich to come. I may need some assistance there at one stage. There was screaming coming from the basement, and Donovich was acting like there was nothing happening. Wasn't sure about whether I should go down there myself.
Was it a child's scream or an adult scream?
It sounded like a child.
Oh dear.
No, Gertruda is 18. She's not a child.
Male child. That
It was more sort of priest joke.
Oh.
But
Very well, let's go do that
Where's that fire?
and then resume the
yes.
ritual.
Exactly. Can we like shuttle the girl and her brother back in the house? Tell them to lock up.
Well, she hadn't
The father
left.
can wait. Yeah. Cool. They can go back in the house. Father can wait another day.
Okay.
Like, there's no hurry. He's already dead 3 days.
Before we leave, I ask, what's the girl's name?
Irina.
Create a knock that we have to do when we come back.
Okay.
So
It's a random knock.
yeah,
So
so
before
we'll,
you leave.
we'll replicate it.
Yep.
Yeah. You'll know it's us when we do that.
Excellent.
All right, off to the priest.
Okay. Everyone's heading and leaving Ismark and Irina behind.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan.
It seems like a bad idea, but sure.
Leaving the house, does feel like there's a storm brewing. You do notice that the fog has lifted, and you do see
Werewolves?
no.
My blade hungers so.
So to the north, above where the church is, you could see Strahd's castle looming over the edge.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't realise it was that fucking close.
Well,
Like, you wouldn't be able to get there from here because it's a sharp incline to get to there, but it's
Well, it is the
looming
village
over.
of Barovia, so.
And I will say this. This is very grim even for this land. This town. What horrors await the
Alright.
priest's realm.
Arriving at the church, the map over. Okay, church, large cemetery at the back. That worked quite well. And yes, you do hear that
Good.
From which direction?
all around.
We shall knock upon the door of the church.
Okay.
We ask for sanctuary.
Before that,
That wasn't
happens,
what I was intending.
Please, sir, can we have some more?
atop a slight rise against the roots of the pillar stone that supports Castle Ravenloft stands a grey, sagging edifice of stone and wood. This church has obviously weathered the assaults of evil for centuries on end, and is worn and weary. A bell tower rises towards the back, and flickering light shines through holes in the shingled roof. The rafters strain feebly against their load.
He screams like what he heard.
Yes, you do hear screaming coming from inside. It sounds a bit muffled from where you are. The heavy wooden doors of the church are covered with claw marks and scarred by fire. And you knock?
Yes.
No response.
Then I shall kick the door in.
Excellent. Okay. Changing maps.
This might be a bit out of my depth, but do werewolves usually wield fire?
The door was not locked. The doors go flying in.
Oh joy. Are they like werewolves?
We haven't faced hellhounds, have we?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think.
Twitch may know of them through his studies.
Twitch, your friend Fulrog has mentioned hellhounds. Are they like werewolves?
Does Twitch know about hellhounds?
From his time in hell.
Oh, he was in hell.
He was.
What evidence do we have? Is it just hearing them?
No.
Or is it...
We've seen now both scratches and burn marks against houses.
Okay, so we don't think it's werewolves anymore.
Well, Burabista made the smart-ass comment going, I don't know werewolves wielded fire.
Yeah, I mean, what I just naturally... I mean, yeah, I saw all kinds of demons and hellhounds and various things in my time in the underworld. Would I need to do a check for that, Sean?
No, you would have seen them while you're down there, that's for sure.
So he'd know they breathe fire?
Yes.
Now, in that context, Switch, does it look like hellhounds have attacked this area? Or is it just werewolves?
Could I speak infernal?
You speak what?
Can I speak infernal? Sorry, I can speak infernal, so I'll speak out loud in infernal.
Mm-hmm.
Come here, puppies! Come here, puppies!
Possibly also not the right kind of language to be using in a church.
No response. Luckily, you're outside the church.
When I looked for tracks earlier at both places...
No, you didn't see tracks of them.
But I did. The tracks I did see were definitely werewolves?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. You kick the doors open. It reveals a 10-foot wide, 20-foot long hall leading to a brightly lit chapel. The hall is unlit and reeks of mildew. 4 doors, 2 on each side of the hall, lead to adjacent chambers. You can see that the chapel is strewn with debris, and you hear a soft voice from within reciting a prayer. Suddenly, the prayer is blotted out by an inhuman scream that rises up from the wooden floor. You do see who you believe to be Donovan up ahead. Let's say...
Now you said it's not lit in here?
It's not lit in the hall, but the actual chapel area is brightly lit in here. So you do see this man here on the ground. Looks like he's praying. You can hear him saying a prayer.
Does he sound in distress? Or...
Slightly.
I mean, he just had his doors kicked in and someone's speaking infernal.
I'll walk straight up to him. Priest, what happens here?
He looks up and he looks very tired, is the best way to put it. His eyes are hanging out of his head. It's like, nothing. What brings you to the church?
Show us to the basement.
The basement? Why would you want to go down there?
Because you want us to go down there.
No, there's nothing wrong with the basement.
The basement screams. Show us the way to the basement.
There's nothing in the basement at the moment.
Can I see any obvious way to the basement?
No.
I've walked right up to him, so can I see what's on either side of the...
Yep. So... Everyone else followed him?
Yep.
Okay, F. The chapel is in shambles with overturned and broken pews, littering the dusty floor. Dozens of candles mounted in candlesticks and candelabras light every dusty corner in a fervent attempt to rid the chapel of shadows. At the far end of the church sits a claw-scarred altar, behind which kneels a priest in solid vestments. He's already stood up. Next to him hangs a long, thick rope that stretches up into the bell tower. You hear another cry from below. Father, I'm starving!
I shall grab Father Donovan by the cow, or the front of his cow. Who is beneath us?
It's my son. Please don't hurt him.
Why is he in the basement?
He craves things he should not.
What is he?
Is he a werewolf?
No.
Is he a thrall of Strahd?
He looks down. He's just looks beaten and he's like, yes, he is.
Show us to him. We will see what we can do.
Please do not hurt him. He is my only child.
We will see what we can do. And should priests not marry
Well, I mean, it is technically a very Protestant church if they got pews. Protestants are allowed to marry. Because
Did you ask him that? He's like,
Well, I said, should priests not marry?
I have married and I did have a wife.
Also, if you're Orthodox, you can get married, and then if you go up in the hierarchy, you can still be married, but you can't get married afterwards.
Okay.
All right, release him.
I'll release him. Show us to the
Those
basement.
are too small in this, anyways. He'll lead you down the hall and opens the door to this one.
Is your son restrained?
No, he's not. Now that is the trapdoor. He points to it on the floor over here. Time and neglect have punched holes in the ceiling of this mouldy room, which contains a few broken roof shingles amid puddles of water in one corner. Set into the floor is a heavy wooden trapdoor held shut with a chain and padlock. The young man's screams of anguish can be heard through the door. Donovich walks over and unlocks it.
Leave it closed.
Closed. Okay. Locks it back up.
Boy, what is your name?
You do not hear a response.
Talk to him, priest.
He might not hear us from here. It's pretty big down there. Could be anywhere underneath us.
But we can hear him. He should be able to hear us.
Otherwise, you should be in the opera with lungs like that capacity.
Very well.
Oh, being a smartass.
Yeah, I will call out again louder. Boy, what is your name?
I imagine you sound like a
You hear a bit of movement coming and everything. And then Donovich speaks up. It's like, Doru, my child, can you please respond? It's like, yes, father. I am here. Hey, have you brought me food? I can smell food.
What manner of creature are you, boy?
I human.
What sort of food do you crave?
Blood.
Most humans don't crave blood.
Unless it's a black's pudding.
It is what I need. I have not eaten in so long.
How long?
It's been weeks.
Is this a need or what you think you need?
They're the same thing.
Hopefully I was going to try and confuddle him.
Priest, when did you last feed him?
Sorry, it was a year ago.
Okay.
It's been a year. I have not...
What did you feed him?
My own blood. He fed from me.
And you have not turned?
No.
I'm assuming you were like his blood letting into a bowl once and giving it down.
How did he become a thrall?
It was Strahd. It was over a year ago. My son went with some of the villagers to storm Castle Ravenloft. They left with a wizard. They believed they could take him down, but they could not. He shortly after came back, and he is as he is now.
And Strahd has not come looking for him?
No.
The priest and crest can remove curses. Is this something in your abilities, Father?
I've been praying every day since he has come back for a way to do that, but I do not know how.
As a local, does Burabistus know if vampirism can be cured?
Or would I know, like, folktale or, like, not concrete evidence?
Not sure, actually.
Unfortunately, it's
Probably heard folktale.
Burabistus' wheelhouses, of course. I only know about lycanthropes.
Oh, as a native of Barovia,
Yeah.
if it's possible, I'm sure.
It's sort of like, my family got pissed and I can free them. Yeah. Well, this entire time, Burabistus has been sort of like, if it works for all the werewolves, it should work for vampires.
Knowledge of the ancient will help you better know. It's kind of a powerful force for good and protection.
There is no explicit way to cure it.
This has occurred, a power strength that tells of a weapon of vengeance. No. Sheds light on who will help you greatly. No.
So,
Enemy is a creature.
yeah,
of
you've
dark-
only heard rumours that they can be killed and resurrected by a high-level priest or paladin. Will cure them of the vampirism.
Metagaming here. What level? Paladin.
Well,
Excellent question. Whoever's got that spell.
is there any, do locals know of any priest in Malachi or Kresh that can resurrect?
Kresk, yes.
That's what I was referring to. They can kill lycanthropy.
Yeah, but that same individual can resurrect.
I do believe he can. I've heard that he can. The Abbey of Saint Markovia will be able to assist.
That's what we did to Roger. We killed him and brought him back.
I wasn't there for that.
Yeah, we killed him, brought him
Okay.
back.
Now, is that the same faith as this
Yes.
priest?
Mm-hmm.
This may be hard to hear, priest. We may have to kill your son, transport him to Kresk, and have him reborn
He sighs heavily.
without the curse of the vampire.
If you believe that is possible and it can be done,
We are not sure. You would be a better judge of that.
I do believe he can. Yes.
I've seen him bring someone back. And that kid had been dead like 2 days. Just starting to smell.
Okay, so this room was full of holes, wasn't it?
Yes.
Has your son ever been known to change form?
Not that I've seen, no.
Is our Raven still with us?
You haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask him if it was a good idea.
Probably not since you've entered town, actually.
That raven, I swear, is Strahd.
It could be. It would be funny.
I'm the big bad guy, but I'm following the party. I'm giving you helpful advice.
So, what say we? Do we open this thing and kill him and then take him to Kresk for...
How far away is Crash? Like, it's a fair while, isn't it?
Kresk would be a couple days travel, 3 days by...
Metagaming, do we know the length of time between resurrection, death and resurrection?
I believe a priest can do some sort of rite that prolongs the
Yes.
So we kill the boy, get his dad to do the preservation thing, and then we take
We
him.
don't want to put him into a carriage and just get
Yes.
a carriage.
Priest, can you secure a wagon and horses?
I do not have them, but the Barrowmaster does. Burgermeister does.
Very well, we are on good terms with the Burgermeister. Although he's dead.
He's dead.
Yes,
It's the first I've heard.
He died 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
Wow.
But I'm sure his horses and carriage are well.
We're in
That
good
is
terms with his son and
unfortunate.
daughter.
Was it the werewolves?
Heart attack.
Hard to say because of the werewolves.
His heart failed.
Because of
I
the
see.
werewolves.
If we do this for your son, can you consecrate the grave for the Burgermeister within their property?
Yes. Yes, I can do
All right. So, is that the full room? Can we see the full room?
that. The full room?
Yes. It just looks like it cuts off, or is that the extent of the room?
Oh, move you in there. Like, that's one of the rooms.
Ah, okay. All right. So, does Gorgon have a magic weapon?
Alright, so
Do you have a magical weapon?
I have a magic weapon. I can make
Or
my.
cat butthole.
I can make.
He's trying to sit on the computer right in front of the camera.
You can make his weapon magical.
My weapon's silvered.
Silver does not have magical if he's a vampire.
Friend, you might be able to help us. How good is a werewolf against a vampire?
Oh no, God, that.
Because if a silver weapon does not work, that might help. A monster
matter?
versus a monster. Let them fight.
Have you seen Inglourious Bastards?
Good movie.
You're sounding like Michael Fassbender's character.
Yeah, so if I can cast it at level 2 a magic. I can cast magic weapon at level 2 and make a weapon, a non-magical weapon, magic weapon, becoming.
No, you need a level 3 slot to make it a +2. The bonus increases to +2 with a level 3.
Oh,
to
so
5
either
slot.
way, I still have. It's yeah. I can.
You can make it a plus. So no point making it a level 2 spell. Oh, it is a level 2 spell anyway.
Yes, I mean. Sorry, yes, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yes, I can
So
cast
you can
it.
turn his weapon into a +1 weapon.
Yes.
Do you have magical weapons?
I have the same spell.
What's the plan?
Kill the beast.
We are discussing strategy. Do Billy Bob and Twitch have input into how we're going to stage this fight?
Billy Bob is just keen to kill the damn thing
That's
Yeah,
very
you know.
helpful.
and get back to keen to go back and sprinkle fairy
Very,
dust.
very helpful.
How is Twitch intending to fight? With his glaive?
How many are we fighting?
Just the one guy.
One.
Oh, yeah. No, I've got fireball, I think. Let me
You
just
have.
check.
Oh, he does.
Oh,
No,
to be
fireball
fair, It's not a
bad.
bad strategy. Do
Just
we
set
just
the
like
building
open
on
the
fire.
hatch and chuck fireballs down at him?
Fire,
We need the body.
and fireball bad. Close space.
Donovich overhears this conversation. He's like, I'm going to go pray for my son.
That is a good idea.
We only need a charred body.
Poor guy.
What other spells does Twitch have?
Oh, Thunder Wave, Thunderbolt. I've got Mage Hand. I can open the door with Mage Hand and then we go in blasting.
Well, I'm thinking he'll come out.
So we're not trying to kill the boy, we're just
No, we got-
manhandling him.
We have to kill him. Because he needs to be resurrected to be freed of the vampirism.
Father Donovich, is there a place that you can go pray in safety?
He's going there now.
I should be fine here. The basement is where you're heading.
Well, we're hoping he will come out here.
Oh,
Oh,
is that a good
basically,
idea? If you don't,
I've got
I think the basement is possibly the best solution.
Who can actually see?
I've got a strategy. Is this like a stone flagged like basement little hole?
What's the
Stone.
construction of the basement?
It's solid down there. It's stone.
Alright, so I've got a theory. You guys open. I've got a theory. Two of you grab me by my shell. A third person
We're out the
opens
toilet
the
while
door.
you discuss this.
Put me in an enclosed stone-walled space. I do Thunder Wave, second level spell, and watch his head smash against the side of the wall.
What's the area of effect? Because we don't know how big the basement is. We'll have to check.
9 squares.
Okay.
I possibly have a way
Reckon we can
of
do it.
fighting this creature.
We'll just have to check how big the basement is.
Alright, well, this is the priest.
Yeah, well,
People
Sean
have-
stepped
Energy
away.
just like it's like throwing in a grenade.
Yeah, but Sean has stepped away, so we don't know how big the basement is.
Keen to throw Twitch in though.
Yeah, so am I.
Though I am
Force
puny and
check.
weak, so I will not be throwing.
I possibly have a way of fighting this thing.
Oh, that's throwing Twitch.
Yeah, we have
If that
I was going to say
doesn't
that doesn't work.
Just don't like leave me in there with him still alive. Like you do have to come in if he's not dead on impact.
Sorry, what was that?
You do if he's not. Dead
Sorry,
on the
can't
first
hear you.
impact.
Sorry,
You're breaking up, we're going in a tunnel.
You're breaking up.
you're cutting out, mate. Sorry, what did you say?
Don't come in whatever I do. Is that what you said?
I'm scared at don't do anything.
Thinking about
Don't need to come get me. I've got this covered.
While they're discussing this, Rubus takes off his helmet, places his blade down, starts doing his armor.
Doing up his armor.
Undoing.
Oh.
Sometimes it is best to go in unarmored.
Why?
So I can rage.
You're a barbarian.
I do have rage.
Alright, decide what we're doing.
Armor doesn't stop you raging.
It's more of a sort of ritual.
Can we ask the priest what's the size of the room he's being held in?
Yeah, how big is the basement?
It's nearly as big as up here.
As in the whole thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, too big for your thunder clap.
Oh my god.
Clap these
So he's not
cheeks.
locked in like a little basement cell. He's in a full room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who can see in the dark?
Not me.
I'm in elf form, so yes, I can.
Think I can? Actually,
Question
maybe
mark?
not. I thought very could, but
Yeah,
maybe
you
not.
can.
Yeah. I was too sure.
It seems like Gorgon and Billy Bob are the only ones with dark vision. Does the priest have any torches?
Yes.
He would have lighting.
A few torches and the candles in the main room. You can use them.
Go get the torches.
Oh, and while they're discussing this, Rhys has taken off his armor. He's ready to fight with some armor.
Okay, sure. I don't know what's going on there, but okay.
All hail the honourable dead.
Maybe I have another character ready to go.
All right, Father. Once we go in, you must close the hatch and seal it until we call to be released.
I can do that, yes.
All right, Forog with a lit torch in each hand. He'll jump down first.
I feel like
I'll
you
go in
could,
first.
you could even like chuck one down ahead of you to see where you're going, and then follow it.
That's a good idea.
I'm glad someone has ideas.
Who are you chucking down first?
A torch.
A torch down first.
Torch goes down there before him, so that he actually can see where he's going.
Right.
And we
Then he will jump in. Okay, and then so he's there. He will throw the torch. Well, he's got one more, so I shall ping where he is going to.
Where's my armor?
He will throw the second torch over here, just to light up that corner.
No, that didn't work. A place to light.
Should I
and
be
it did
seeing a
nothing.
different map?
Yes, you should.
Oh, it's over there. Sorry, I needed to scroll. There we go. We're good.
He will then grab his bow and move to the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, I felt bad seeing that little picture of the kid. Look at him.
Well, the picture of a kid looks like. Just wait, did you say there was a big room and then this is a little cell?
A little cell.
It's bigger than 15 by 15, which is what your thunderclap would do.
I'll follow behind Forog.
I wonder if I got a picture of him. A proper picture. I do.
I mean, we're gonna see the picture of the kid we're gonna kill.
It's not a kid, it's a vampire.
Sharing a photo. Okay, heading down to the basement.
Oh,
The
looks like,
Undercroft.
looks like Mick Jagger.
Here's the name.
The church's undercroft has rough-hewn walls and a floor made of damp clay and earth. Rotting wooden pillars strain under the weight of the wooden ceiling. Candlelight from the chapel above sleeps through the cracks,
Oh, okay.
allowing you to glimpse a gaunt shape in the far corner. Plus you've added extra light as well. He cowers in the corner, just watching and looking up occasionally. What do you do?
I'm waiting for the others to get their asses down.
Well, I'm
Who's jumping down next?
I was close behind Forog.
Yeah.
Gorgon jumps
I'll
down.
go.
Yep. Twitch as well.
Yep.
I've got my
Barobista.
I'm going down.
And Billy Bob, bring up the rear.
battle axe.
Yes.
Battle axe, and you know.
Alright. Roll for initiative.
One thing's unexpected.
Who knew?
Wait, what?
Initiative.
That is 12 for me.
should be coming up for me as well. That is an 8 for.
Did they go through to the?
No one's did. -1 for Forog?
Mine should have
no.
10 for Billy Bob.
6 for Folrog.
Mine should have gone through.
No.
Really?
4 for a twitch on my first roll.
Not on the
I
chat.
can see everyone else's.
Yeah, should have. Don't know why. None of them did.
Oh,
It's alright, all in there now.
8 for me.
Burabista, you're up first.
Hell to the air, brother.
Can I see the boy?
Yes, he's in the corner, cowering, looking up at you.
Are you going to make this easy?
Are you here to give me blood?
We're here to spill yours.
Oh. No?
I drop Wolfbane. I'm going to transform.
Okay.
So I'll send you a message about it.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Look it up for you.
As he drops his weapon, hair starts sprouting all over his body.
He's a werewolf.
He's a werewolf.
The irony.
So I don't know where I'm going to use a stat block for this, but
Werewolf stat block?
so yeah, just that one.
Bonus action to change, is it?
And like form, doesn't.
It should say on there, if you got the werewolf stat box, it should say in the features.
Let's have a look here.
I should have prepared this a bit better.
No, I think for theatrical this works.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, you can shift.
Yeah.
Okay.
A bonus action and shifts.
Yep. Done.
And how many attacks do I get? Just one.
One of them. Kill it.
Oh no, boss. Oh no.
Twitch fireball.
I can make. I'm going to multi-attack.
Oh, you've got to get to him first.
Well, I walked up to him.
Oh, okay. Do you have that much movement?
Oh,
Where is he?
20.
Oh, across the other
How
side.
much movement you got?
The back corner.
I would have been in human form when I walked over.
It's 30 feet?
Yeah.
30 feet will get you to there.
And where is he?
The back corner there.
Fuck it. I transform there. Do I get any extra movement? 40 feet in wolf form.
Okay,
I
you get
get
another 10 feet.
Get another 10 feet.
Get you within
Get you in
fighting
striking distance, yeah.
Alrighty. I'm going to bite.
Okay.
So I'm assuming just roll a d4 for that, plus 4 to hit. Flip between the two now, god damn it.
This is where you need a laptop to go ahead and roll the tabs over.
What are you whinging about?
Everything.
Food. Just a hunch.
That's an 8, so I don't hit him with the bite.
Nope.
So I'm going to hit him with the claws. Claws, plus 4 to hit, so I'll do that again. So I'm surprised that no one picked up on everything he was saying before.
I knew.
That's 10 to hit.
10 does not hit.
Alright. Well, he's now got a werewolf right up at him.
Hello, buddy.
Billy Bob is next.
Billy Bobby, Billy Bob.
I am shocked that there is a werewolf in our midst, mixed as well as a vampire.
There's 2 of them.
There's a trap, but there's 2 of them.
Because,
You can smell it on him?
well...
Oh, look, I know the other one probably has too.
Gorgon's one as well.
But I haven't seen him too.
I just wish I actually hit when I fucking turned.
Yeah.
Ah,
It would have been more impressive.
it would
Can
have
I
been.
jump down and
It's been a while since he's done
get
it.
to there?
He's a bit rusty.
Yep.
What is that?
Then... Oh, sorry, I've just
Does that
lost
take
it.
$1
Where
coins
did
or
the
$2
spell come
coins?
back?
$2 coins.
So,
Can I cast Sacred Flame?
Mm-hmm.
Are you buying a dice?
I'm buying multiple dice.
Oh my god.
Oh, are you doing the
I got ripped off.
that little candy
Yeah.
twisting?
I got ripped off.
And it robbed him.
Don't even twist it.
Oh.
What'd you do?
Actually, apology.
Ah!
Yeah, it's lemon proof.
Now, Richard,
It fell through. I heard it.
quick question.
Mm.
If I've transformed into a werewolf, do I get full health as a werewolf, or do I have my current health?
I don't know.
Okay, I've never played one, so. Sean,
Yeah.
when I transform, do I go to a full health as a werewolf, or do I just stay at my current health?
You go to the werewolf health, I'm pretty sure.
Where'd you end fully? Oh, you didn't heal fully.
Didn't heal full. That's why I was asking for a long rest.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Try again.
You
Yeah,
want the same
it's
one?
this one. Yeah, it's this one. The other one's broken. Probably why.
You should put an out of order sign on.
Should.
Where's my blaster? I had a system.
Sean,
Yes.
I'll cast. Sorry, Toll the
only
Dead.
three?
Um,
I had like 8 last time.
Varies a
poor
lot.
scared kid.
Sorry, what you doing?
I'm casting Toll the Dead at this poor scared kid.
Yep. Okay. Go for it.
So 60,
Undamaged.
60 foot. You need to make a Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
What was it, sorry?
It's rolling. That was a 9.
I could have just rolled my unarmored strike.
I had to beat a Wisdom 12.
Because it's +4 not
So
to do
that was a fail, was it?
That was a fail.
This is Roderick.
It's any character I play.
Did we lose Nick?
Nick, you still there?
So Sean, I did some reading, and basically it's saying that
Nick, your things died.
whatever attack uses the same stats as in either form. So if you're happy with me just using my unarmored strike
Yep.
as my thing to attack,
Sounds good to me.
because it's a +4 to do it from the stat block, but I've got +7 to unarmored strike.
Right. Makes sense. Damage for Billy. Bob, what'd you do?
And I thought,
Frank
is the
plan.
target missing any of its hit points?
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh, it's not.
No.
No, Roderick missed.
You missed with 3 things.
What?
2 things.
2 things.
Two
I only
attacks.
did 2.
Fuck, bro, mister, what use are you if you're a werewolf and you can't even hit it?
He would have missed with the third one too.
See, I can come up with
Alright, let me
fantastic
roll that
concepts,
again, sorry,
but
then.
it's me rolling.
Wait, you should do like your songwriters or do they just write songs for the artists? You should
There we
just
go.
write
Or
characters
4
for the
damage.
players.
4 damage?
And they can roll the
Done.
rolls.
Okay.
The way I have my characters is basically it's like a cat. They think they're so shit hot, they go to do something and it fucks up. And they're like, "Oh, I meant to do that."
Alright.
It makes it funny. It makes it even more funny when I actually hear it.
Doro attacks you with his claws. 7 to hit.
That will not hit.
Second attack. 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Seven slashing damage.
Yep.
Okay. Gorgon.
Let's go.
Yeah. What are you actually doing?
Yeah, I know. I'm just processing the idea that I'm actively doing something. Take a. What's my movement again on this one?
Something's going wrong with Nick's computer.
Twitch
sorry,
hides in his
fixing it.
shell.
It should be back now.
Okay.
Why is my.
Sorry, my husband's being an idiot.
That's normal, isn't it?
Is the polymorph, if I take the ring off, is that instantaneous changing back?
It's genuinely not coming through.
What's not coming through?
Sound.
No, I can hear you because I'm in the same house as you. No one else can hear you.
Oh, Nick, we can't hear him.
Disconnect and reconnect.
No, still can't.
Nick will just have to type what he wants to do.
No, it's a bonus action.
Okay, cool. Bonus action, take ring off.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
This work?
That worked.
Yeah.
Okay, it switched my microphone for some reason.
Sure.
I think we just lost your video again.
Oops. Not do that.
No, that's still good.
Not do that. No, not do that either.
I've got 3 windows on my screen between my character sheet, the map, and the video. Just
with
not
40
doing the video.
40 feet movement towards
That'll get you to him.
Dracula.
35, 40 gets you to here.
Cool, I'm happy with that. And then swinging my battle axe.
Yep.
Plus 7.
Wait, Gorgon's swinging his axe. Fuck.
You're right next to him.
Run! Quick!
We killed someone last time we did this.
I know. 13.
Unfortunately,
It does not hit.
Unfortunately, it wasn't the enemy.
See, Jake knows this.
And then I'll go again with my battle
Wolfman
axe
as
because
well.
I've got 2 attacks. For fuck's sake. Even worse.
Doesn't hit.
That better not have been a 1.
No, it was 5 and a 7.
Oh, Falrog.
Falrog. Move over to here so I don't have to shoot either of my allies.
Can I just... No, I'm
Bonus action casting magic weapon. My first shot is a 28 to hit for 17 points of
Hits.
magic damage.
17.
That's magic damage.
Yep.
There, what's specific do to see.
And second arrow. 23 to hit.
Hits.
Colossus Slayer won't work twice in one round, so it's only 10 points of damage.
10 points. Done.
Good to see someone can do damage. Oh, you and Bully Bob.
Twitch.
Alright.
Alright.
Do you hear about the... Sorry.
Sorry, I thought Felrog killed him.
No.
He hit him.
Hit him fairly heavily too.
Alright. Better than 2 of us. Sorry, Twitch, all yours.
Alright.
Fireball.
I'm just going to...
Fireball!
Cast a spell, and...
Do it.
A 26 to hit with Firebolt.
Hits.
Firebolt.
Bolts, alright.
Boo.
15 damage.
Wow. For a firebolt, that's a cantrip, isn't it?
Yep.
Wow.
I'm around 2d10 on it now.
Burabista.
Okay, let's try this again.
Round 2.
Man, this thing is tanked. How much damage has he taken?
Okay, so that's a nat 20.
Weakened bandits.
And that's a bite.
Woo!
So let's get my little cheat sheet up. What does that do?
He's cheating.
1d8 plus 2 piercing damage, so 1d8. For a whopping 4.
10.
And then I'm going to go. Oh, it was. I rolled. Yeah, I'm going to hit him with the claws. That's an 8.
Does not hit.
That was a nat 1.
Interesting turn of events.
This is alright.
Does that hit Gorgon?
What was the ruling? We changed the ruling for that, didn't we? That they had to go through their armor, or
Yeah, you get another roll against his armor.
yeah, roll against his armor.
22.
That fits. Roll for damage.
Oh,
Doesn't
Zinga.
it? Doesn't it? Hold on.
Your armor class is
17.
Fuck. Pretty sure it's not
Alright,
20.
pause. 2d4 plus 2. Okay. So, not as bad.
max damage, max damage, max damage.
You know it will
max
be.
damage, max damage.
This
10,
stage.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
That's 4 plus
2.
2. So that's 6.
6 points of damage.
Nice.
Couldn't happen to a nicer. Couldn't happen to a nicer centaur.
Billy Bob.
It's only because it's us two, really.
No, you've hit Folwog before.
No, it's not me. It's only it's.
And Billy Bob, I'm pretty sure.
See,
Yeah.
I was going to just sort of let it slide going, oh, I got an 8, but I'm like, no, I need to be honest. I need to.
What comes around go. Oh, no, what goes around.
Unless
comes
someone is in desperate need of healing, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead again.
But hey, at least I get him for something.
No one's yelling out for it.
No.
Go for it.
Well, you need a wisdom save.
All of us, or just the kid?
Just the kid.
No, sorry, just the kid.
Sorry. I can't speak in wolf form.
15.
That's a save.
Damn it. He's fine. Otherwise, I could have done 15 damage. How cool would that have been?
That would have been awesome.
Alright.
I like
I
how
hang
people-
back. I don't want to get near this wolf.
You
He's
see
like twice the
the
size of me.
Doru half climb up the wall beside you, Barovia, and he goes to grapple you. Strength saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, strength throw, sorry, not a saving. I think it is.
Sorry, was that a saving throw?
If it's
or-
a grapple, it's an attack roll.
Yeah.
And then it's just an opposed.
just strength roll?
Yeah, that's what it says here, sorry. Yeah, it's an opposed, so it's a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
No, you get to make an opposed.
Yes.
So what I roll? Sorry?
Opposed strength check.
Strength.
Check. I forgot how to do it on these, just...
Yeah, so on the stat itself,
Yeah.
you should be able to just click on that and it'll...
16?
16 is a pass. You're fine.
No, it's... You rolled a 19.
Yep. Oh,
So
it's opposed, isn't
It's
it?
an opposed. It's not a save.
That makes sense.
Oh, it just means he's closer to biting range.
That he is, because he goes to bite you now.
Oh, fuck. I don't like when
He's
he goes this
testing
way.
it. He's testing
You can
it
be a
for you.
vampire and... Can you get two
nat
things at
20
once?
for 26 to
like
hit.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Not this again.
It's a comedy of fucking errors.
11 piercing damage,
Oof.
and
And...
11 necrotic damage,
Oh, fuck.
and your hit point maximum is reduced by that amount.
As a werewolf, so I don't know if that carries over once you change back.
Sean, would you rule that as carrying over to my human form, or just my werewolf form?
I'd say it would.
Fuck me, alright. So that was 11. Oh god. I'm not good at maths. Alright. I'm still up, but I don't like it.
Gorgon.
Alright. Casting Toll of the Dead as well.
Yep.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom. Fail.
Alright, sweet. 2d12.
That's right, opportunity.
A cantrip when it works.
I don't want to go at him. Is there a way to bring those hit points back up?
Hey?
So I did.
I don't know.
What's up?
Long rest.
Oh,
thank God.
okay. Oh, I'm still willing to put you out of your misery.
There's more werewolves to kill. Sorry.
Folrog shooting you. Folrog doesn't miss.
I wish I didn't miss.
Even 12 necrotic damage.
12 necrotic. Done.
Are they immune to necrotic?
Not immune. You do see him take a bit of damage from that.
So it would have been 96.
Okay, Folrog.
Folrog is shooting. He doesn't miss.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say as well. Sorry, my bonus action I used to cast the weapon, magic weapon. Sorry,
Okay.
You can't cast.
it's a bonus action, isn't it?
Yeah, no.
If you've already cast a spell, you can't
If
cast.
you've already cast a leveled spell,
Yeah,
you can
true.
only use a cantrip as a bonus.
But the Toll of Dead is a cantrip.
Oh, okay, yep.
Okay,
That's
then
fine.
it works.
Toll the Dead's a cantrip?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's a pretty good cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Folrog shooting at Vampire.
Cool.
I was going to say, don't, not a werewolf, but with his friend.
19 to hit
Hits.
for 18 points of damage.
18.
Magical. Second shot. 29 to hit
Hits.
for 7 points of damage. Again, magical.
Done. He's looking a bit wounded at the moment.
We should be. Folrog's pumped a fair bit in.
Everyone else has just scratched him. Brooks is like, everyone's just like, Brooks. Fuck.
Twitch.
Already.
Bring it Twitch.
So you've sort of,
Finish him.
his arrow's going flock, flock.
Alright, just stay in the same position to Brave Frost
Folrog rolls a 1. You're in trouble.
for 27 to hit.
Hits.
I don't even know why I would try and do like epic reveal sort of shit because it always fucks. Like, it always sucks.
This is 8 frost damage.
8 frost damage?
And 8 frost damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
That's
And
not
the
an
other one-
that's not an area of effect, is it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Burabista.
So I'm currently.
Does he get advantage on a bite against?
Because he's like literally within range.
It's basically trying to bite him. So I think.
No, they didn't get advantage to bite
Oh,
him,
fair
so.
enough.
Yeah.
Alright. Can I bite him and try and struggle free? Because I'm still grappled, right?
That's an action to try and break out, I believe.
Yeah. Fuck, we're biting him.
Yeah. Just bite him back.
Does 18 hit?
Hits.
Alrighty.
Although if you're grappled, you're at disadvantage.
Okay, that's 1d8 plus 2. And, didn't read this, but they're humanoid, aren't they?
No,
No,
vampires are
undead.
Alright, never mind. Damn it. 1d8 plus 2. That's 7 damage.
7 damage?
Yeah.
Done.
And I can't make a claw attack, so I'm just growl at him.
Okay.
Fuck
Billy
you.
Bob.
Billy Bob.
Do Toll the Dead.
Yep.
Toll the Dead again, sorry. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Coming right
I
up.
think Roderick is the only character I
16.
knows it's me rolling for it, so he's equally as
Yeah,
pathetic.
I can do nothing. Let me. So there's one. No, I'm fine. We're good.
Okay. Dora's going to bite you again.
Naturally.
I feel like I should help you by now, but you know,
18
you
to
lied to us
hit.
about it being a werewolf.
Should have tried to break free.
7 piercing.
Yep.
4 necrotic, and it's lowered by that amount as well.
I'm not liking that.
Gorgon.
He's going to answer his phone.
Oh.
Gorgon!
Let's just skip him and he can come back in.
Balrog.
Okay.
Kill this thing for the world.
This is the opportunity we've been waiting for. We can kill his character.
Which play are you talking about?
13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Okay.
Did you tell him not to piss all over the floor this time?
He's answering his phone. I don't think he... critical miss.
Oh,
Fuck
no.
me!
So, now it could be Gorgon or Burabista.
I'm going to roll a dice.
It'd be funny if it was Gorgon, but it's going to be terrible if it's me. But equally funny for everyone else.
Rolling a d4. What'd I get? Oh, I can't even see because of all the stuff.
What's your armor does?
Oh, my werewolf.
Ah, that was Brewer Booster.
Fuck. 13.
I'm at +10 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know, like I said, Richard, I don't know why I tried.
I miss. That's another nat 1.
Oh, thank fuck.
God.
I'm going to say you hit yourself at this stage with 2 nat 1s.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, God.
Shoot yourself in the foot.
okay, we're back to your turn.
Gorgon.
Alright, I am doing
Where did you piss?
in the toilet.
You sure it wasn't a cat litter box?
Check.
Everyone does that.
Really?
Okay, so with magic weapon in effect, taking a swing with my battle axe, that's 15 plus 7, 22 plus the 1 from magic weapon, that's 23.
To hit?
Isn't
To
it
hit.
already a magic weapon?
The plus 1
It stacks?
on the magic weapon is plus 1 as well,
Nice.
so 23 in total.
That would have been deadlift. Hit me.
Yeah.
And that's
Well, I rolled 17 points of damage.
1d10.
I crit.
And then I'm half health as my human form.
3, 7, plus 1, 8.
8 damage?
Yeah.
Done.
As in he's down?
No.
Oh. Second attack?
+13 plus 7 plus 1, 21.
Hits.
I thought there's supposed to be more damage on it. I thought there's supposed to be more damage. Hold on.
Weapon plus stat plus magic bonus.
Yeah, sorry. I feel like there was supposed to be more damage somewhere. Oh. But yes, 15 damage.
15 damage. Done. He is looking near death.
Well, it's vampire. They never
Or
look
more
healthy.
undead.
Near death means probably another 50 odd hit points.
This has been the worst day of my undeath. I almost died.
Twitch.
Twitch.
I was 50 points away from dying. My
Here's your
God.
chance for a hero play.
Nah.
I'm done.
17 to hit. Fireball.
17 hits.
19 fire damage.
Doru is down and quite burnt. In combat.
Alright, we will quickly, we'll knock on the hatch to get it open. Twitch, I imagine you're going to check if there's any loot.
If there's any flames on the body, I'll pat them down. While transforming back into human form.
Donovan comes down and starts to preserve the body.
Yep.
Spells.
What's it called? Is it actually a spell?
Yeah, there is. I can't think of the name though, hey.
Preservation or some shit.
Can you mummify
Yeah,
him,
that
or
sounds
is
like
it
it.
like...
No, there's a spell that stops the body from aging in death so that it can be...
When the priest starts coming down, I'll have one of my little trauma flashbacks to hell with the smelling of burnt human flesh.
Yeah.
You're back in there.
Yeah, you just got that 1,000-yard stare going.
I just kind of just go into the corner inside my shell for a minute.
My happy place. My
Can't
happy
find
place.
anything downstairs. Nothing of value. It's all empty.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm absolutely fucking knackered.
Looks like you're also a werewolf.
Quiet.
Alright. Shall we call it there for the night?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Excellent.
Excellent.
I'm gonna try and find a way of actually working out properly the stat block and all that.
Gentle
into account.
repose, I think it's called.
I'm sure someone's already worked it out previously. So.
Yeah, I saw this one thing where it seemed a bit too overpowered, so I would just go with the normal stat block. But it was weird because from the sounds of it, you get the werewolf HP, but then your attacks go off whatever form you have.
Okay.
So I don't know. I need to do a bit more.
Have a look into it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Gentle repose. You touch a corpse or other remains for the duration the target is protected from decay and can't become undead. The spell also effectively extends the time limit on raising the target from the dead.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, do we level up?
So,
Please.
It was good.
Yes,
so the
yes, you're
Yes.
level up.
campaign.
Not around now.
Yeah, thank you. And
Sorry.
thanks, Sean, for building the session.
Yeah. Thanks all.
Thanks. It was good. Excellent. I'll stop recording now.
Thanks, guys.
Whilst you're away, I got a nat 1.